Today, we'll compare the Smartmi P1 and the Xiaomi Mi 3H air purifiers. Although different in size and intended for contrasting room sizes, they're compared more often than you may think. They're going to test their possibilities, performances, and explain some of the more important features these two air purifiers have. But before we get started, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. When we talk about the basic specifications, it's necessary to say that the Xiaomi is almost double the weight of the Smartmi. Construction and plastic quality are much higher on the Smartmi, but both are sleek. The Xiaomi Mi 3H is available in white, and it is intended for rooms up to 484 square feet. In contrast, the Smartmi P1 can be purchased in silver or dark gray, and it covers rooms up to 320 square feet. The Xiaomi Mi 3H uses an OLED display, and it has a higher CADR. What's interesting is that both devices come with a 1-year warranty. It's hard to explain all the features of these two air purifiers because they have plenty of them. We would like to highlight the air quality sensor, auto mode, smart app, filter reset indicator, sleep mode, and manual mode. All of these features are shared by both air purifiers. The Xiaomi has a temperature and humidity meter as an additional option, as well as the display off button and parental control, while the Smartmi P1 has a timer, light sensor, and a smart sensor that can detect pollen. But that's not all. They both can connect with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, but the Smartmi P1 can connect with the Apple HomeKit as well. The air quality sensor is a built-in feature in both air purifiers. The Xiaomi and the Smartmi use a dust particle sensor that will measure the real-time quality of the air. The air quality and PM 2.5 indicators will show the readings from the sensor. Also, the auto mode will change the engine speed based on real-time air quality readings. Based on our experience, the Smartmi P1 sensor is slightly more accurate, and it can detect pollen in the air as well. It's well known that the Xiaomi produces only smart devices, so the possibility of connecting the smart app with the air purifier is nothing that's unexpected. The same thing goes with the Smartmi P1. If we consider all aspects of both smart apps, such as connection stability, ease of use, possibilities, and UI, then we must say that we are more biased toward the Xiaomi Home app. You can find a detailed walkthrough of both apps and individual reviews at airpurifierfirst.com. The airflow on these two air purifiers is almost the same. The air inlet is in the bottom half on both devices. The Smartmi P1 draws the air from all sides, while the Xiaomi excludes the backside. The filtered air moves towards and exits through grills at the top of the devices. When it comes to filtration, there's not much difference. The Xiaomi Mi 3H and the Smartmi P1 use a 3-stage filtration process. The filter is cylindrical and hollow through the center. On both devices, the pre-filter is the first stage of filtration. The true HEPA filter is the second stage of filtration on the Xiaomi, and the third stage of filtration on the Smartmi. While the activated carbon filter is the third stage of filtration in the Xiaomi and the second stage on the Smartmi, generally speaking, the Xiaomi uses a much larger filter than the Smartmi. Both require replacing filters between 6 and 12 months. They both are ozone-free and safe for usage. For more information on filtration, you can visit airpurifierfirst.com. Considering the noise levels of these two air purifiers, we must say that they are louder than we expected at peak speed. At the same time, they are enormously quiet on the sleep mode, on which both air purifiers produce a noise level of 40.9 dBA. Suppose you connected the Xiaomi Mi 3H and the Smartmi P1 to the Smart app. Then you could set the engine speed manually. This variety of fan speeds will help you choose the one which suits you best. The Xiaomi Mi 3H has a 38-watt engine, which is slightly more than the 30 watts that the Smartmi P1 uses. Although the power usage for both devices is not that much different, the monthly cost for electric power is. If used at the max speed every day for 24 hours, for 1 month, the Xiaomi Mi 3H will cost you $3.40, while the Smartmi P1, in the same situation, will cost you $2.40. The other cost you have to consider is the price of the replacement filters. Due to the cheaper replacement filters and lower power consumption, the Smartmi P1 is a much more affordable air purifier. Keep in mind that the Xiaomi Mi 3H best fits rooms up to 484 square feet, and the Smartmi P1 covers rooms up to 320 square feet. The tests we performed were in the 320 square foot room. The Xiaomi Mi 3H improved the air quality by 95%, while the Smartmi P1 improved it by about 91%. Both air purifiers worked for 60 minutes at the max speed. Frankly, these are incredible results, and we must conclude they both performed the performance test with ease. In the following seconds, we'll present the smokebox competition between the Xiaomi Mi 3H and the Smartmi P1. Keep watching and see which one is more efficient in this test. To be honest, delivering a verdict in this tight battle is not a piece of cake. Both air purifiers have a built-in bunch of advanced features which are rarely seen on air purifiers in this price range. As we must conclude the winner due to its bigger filter, better performances, and superior smart app, the winner has to be the Xiaomi Mi 3H. Assume we exclude the sleep mode, the sound levels produced by both air purifiers at max speed are not ideal. In the end, the Smartmi P1 would be a fantastic option if you're looking for an almost superb air purifier like the Xiaomi Mi 3H, but which is more affordable to maintain. See the detailed comparison on airpurifierfirst.com. All links can be found in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and click subscribe. That's it for now.